A hospital room glows in the half-light, machines humming, screens flooding the darkness with colored signs of hope where once there was only intercessory prayer. If our bodies are patched, extended, and transcended by human ingenuity, if science replaces every uncertainty with certainty, what remains of the ancient need for God? When miracles arrive on demand, does divinity become obsolete? To imagine science fulfilling every primal longing is not so far-fetched. Consider, for a moment, the trajectory of our desires. We craved freedom from famine, and chemists brought fertilizer, botanists hybrid seeds. We prayed for healing, and the sterile hands of surgeons answered. Soon, some predict, we may outwit even death, uploading memories into silicon, stitching clone tissues, erasing diseases we have yet to name. It is tempting to declare the age of petition and mystery over. Why should anyone kneel before an altar when a laboratory answers our deepest requests? Yet, I am haunted by the memory of standing beside a loved one's bed, the monitors relentless, hope oscillating in the rhythms of beeping machines. The technology was dazzling, and yet, as one question of biology was answered, a deeper anguish pressed in. When will I lose her? What does her suffering mean? Even in a room where science fights heroically against every limit, the soul's longing surges up, unfulfilled by the factual, unaddressed by the technical. The French philosopher Blaise Pascal described the human being as a thinking reed, fragile yet noble, capable of scientific mastery, yet pierced by an infinite abyss no thing on earth can fill. Suppose, nonetheless, that science gifts us with everything we desire, health, abundance, even immortality. The problem is not whether our prayers are answered, but whether we are asking the right questions. Science, dazzling as it is, operates brilliantly in the realm of a how. It can describe the mechanism of a heartbeat, trace the path of a supernova, decode the genes that presage our fate. But it stands mute before the perennial why. Why should one live? What is worth suffering for? Our gadgets may fend off physical need, but they do not quiet the hunger for purpose. No algorithm can tell us how to love the undeserving or forgive the unforgivable. No genome sequence can reveal why beauty moves us to tears. Indeed, the more science fulfills our prayers, the more urgent that restless search for meaning may become. The ancient Greeks invented techne, craftsmanship, to keep death and chaos at bay, yet never confused it with Sophia, wisdom. As Prometheus brought fire, so did Pandora open the jar, with each gift, a new complexity. If we are made magnificent by technology, endowed with every pleasure and safeguard, what then? Having run out of prayers for rescue, might we begin to pray, instead, for connection to a purpose deeper than the sum of our desires? Religious faith, at its most mature, does not merely supply what we lack, like a cosmic vending machine, it reframes what it means to lack, and what it means to be fulfilled. The Book of Job is not a tale of divine wish fulfillment, but a collision with unanswerable suffering. Jesus, Buddha, Rumi, their teachings, whatever creed or doubt may surround them, impart that to be human is to be vulnerable, interdependent, and perpetually reaching towards something that no cure, invention, or catalog of facts can exhaust. They suggest that the human heart, unconsoled by certainty, yearns less for the eradication of pain than for the presence that walks with us through it. Despite our progress, the world is not divided between scientific and religious minds. Most of us are both. The nurse who trusts vaccines may still whisper prayers over an ailing child. The mathematician marvels at a newborn's first cry not as a problem to be solved, but as a revelation. We want our wounds healed, yes, but we also want our lives to mean something, even amid their messiness and eventual ending. If science once fulfilled every request, would meaning be delivered with the cure? This is not an argument for ignorance, nor a nostalgic retreat into mystery for its own sake. Rather, it is the recognition that, even as science delivers us from ancient plagues, our hunger to belong to each other, to some larger order, to a sense of the sacred, remains. We seek God not merely as a dispenser of gifts, but as the answer to the deeper ache, the cleaving together of love, mortality, and the search for ultimate significance. Perhaps technology will perfect the art of living, perhaps it will even postpone death. But it cannot tell us what makes living worthwhile, or why, in the face of suffering, dignity persists. If science gave us everything we ever prayed for, we might finally realize that God was never just a wish-granter, but the name we gave to the mystery inside us, the longing for meaning, hope, and the persistence of love itself. And the moment we had all we wanted, we might discover that our truest prayers were never for things at all, but for the courage to ask and live the questions that science, in all its triumph, will never answer.